US President Donald Trump says he must have Greenland. Meanwhile, European leaders have vowed an unflinching response to his threats. But Trump is confident that they will reach a deal that will satisfy both sides. Trump struck the hopeful tone as he is set to fly off to Davos for the World Economic Forum. When asked how far he was willing to go for Greenland, Trump replied, "You'll find out."
How far are you willing to go to acquire Greenland?
You'll find out.
When asked if he was willing to risk the breakup of NATO to take control of Greenland, Trump said that US and NATO would eventually reach an agreement on the future of Greenland. But he quickly reiterated the need to acquire Greenland.
It's a very interesting question. So I think something's going to happen that's going to be very good for everybody. Nobody's done more for NATO than I have, as I said before, in every way. I think that we will work something out where NATO is going to be very happy and where we're going to be very happy. But we need it for security purposes. We need it for national security and even world security. It's very important.
Well, Trump has claimed that he wants to take over Greenland one way or another. He has threatened tariffs against 8 European allies who oppose his designs on the Danish autonomous territory. Europe has reacted with pledges of support for Greenland and Denmark as European leaders presented a united front before an expected showdown in Davos. French President Emmanuel Macron called out Donald Trump's bullying. He told the World Economic Forum he preferred respect and rule of law instead of bullying and brutality.
And here in the epicenter of this continent, we do believe that we need more growth, we need more stability in this world. But we do prefer respect to bullies, we do prefer science to plotism, and we do prefer rule of law to brutality. You're welcome in Europe, and you are more than welcome to France.
Former NATO chief and former Danish Prime Minister Anders Rasmussen has also urged Europe to hit back hard if Trump goes ahead with tariffs on allies. Listen to this.
And I think time has now come for Europe to stand up against this Trumpism. The time for flattering is over. It doesn't work. The fact is, Trump only respects force and strength and unity. And that's exactly what Europe should demonstrate right now.
Well, one of the ways to end the tussle between US and Europe could be an agreement on shared responsibility for security in the region. Lithuanian President Gitanas Nausėda has said that sharing responsibility for the security of the Arctic and the North Atlantic would provide a way out of the standoff.
The best outcome would be just to agree on common responsibility on the security of Arctic region and North Atlantic region. Is it possible to achieve? We should do our best to go this way, because this is the best way. I am going back to my initial idea that we can achieve and we can do much more by doing together.
The Lithuanian president said that the Greenland row was overshadowing the war in Ukraine and playing into Russia's hands, while urging that Washington needs to de-escalate tensions.